When you have been exposed, killing somebody...
It's the hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Ah, Salahadin's chief scholar. Strange choice of target in my opinion. But who are we to question the Master's will? I'm sure he has his reasons.
Then you're familiar with the man.
He's been quite busy these past few days, organizing the scholars and sending them into the streets to preach.
What do they speak of?
Light and fire, cleansing sins, apocalyptic nonsense if you ask me. All this talk of paths and a new world.
What about this new world?
Couldn't say. I don't pay attention to the ramblings of madmen. Much too busy with real work.
Very well. I'll walk among the people, see what I can learn. Where would you suggest I search?
South of here, you'll find an academy and a guard tower. They're both good places to search. There's also a hospital to the east you might want to visit.
I'll begin at once.
So eager. You've certainly changed, and for the better, I might add.
Everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always. He's strong.
Now, why did you do that?
And take up arms against our enemies.
I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish.
You'll find everything here, my friend.
Die, thief!
Let me go!
You seem to know exactly what you want. I like that in a customer.
Please, someone do something!
Thief! You are filth! Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that! Thief! You are filth! You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
I wonder what he's up to. What's got into him?
Odd. Why would he do that?
He's going to cause trouble. Look, what is that man thinking? Infidel! You will die here! You look like you need something. You'll
You
find
dare
it
steal
here.
in my presence? That I am at your service.
You there, friend. The shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting. He tempts us always. He's strong like Salahadin. And pick up arms against our enemies.
Pis hırsız.
Please, someone do something.
Hırsızlar dar ağacına müstahak. Hırsızlar dar ağacına müstahak.
Can't you spare something? I'm poor and full of control. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
That he may grant us victory. I
forbidden for you
stand
to be
before you to deliver a warning. To the ritual of
He's
Jaffa,
going to hurt
there
himself.
will be no stopping him.
Away with
He
you.
will march on Jerusalem next.
You shouldn't be here. Be gone. Leave, peasant, or I make you.
Praise be Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing. Leave our city. Take that.
Bad news, brother. I killed a Templar this morning. Well, I suppose that's actually good news. I even found a letter on him which I gave to Nemair, who said he'd find you and deliver it. But from the look in your face, I suspect this hasn't happened. Go on then. Don't waste any more time with me. Seek Nemair and get that letter.
What is he doing?
You don't understand. I have nothing.
Don't do that again, understand?
Where is he going?
Please help. These
Hırsızlar
girls
dar
have any
ağacına
money.
müstahak.
Now why would you be
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Help! What is he doing? Help me! Somebody help me!
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası...
You are not...
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Won't anyone help me?
Altair, here. Take this.
That hurts!
I've been looking everywhere for you. Now I can finally return to Masyaf. Last time I offered to do someone a favor.
What have I done wrong? Help me! Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
Hırsızlar dar ağacına müstahak. Geber kafir!
The shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting.
Bu tarafa! Gel buraya! O kadar kolay vazgeçme. Hırsızlık yapmanın
yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
He saw what must be done. Understood it fell to him, having learned the truth, to spread it. And as he was shown the way, so was I. I will show you.
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. Fires of war Now comes the English king.
He's going to hit someone.
Deliver a warning. What you need? Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him.
Watch what you're doing! Do that again!
Jerusalem next. We must end this
My good people, your
before
service
it has a
comes to an
chance
end.
to begin.
I've anything anyone
That
could
city
possibly
is
need.
ours. Has always been ours.
Could you spare a few
And it
coins?
is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be
إذا رأيتموه
destroyed.
Coins.
لا تدعوه
All I ask is for a few coins. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
إذا رأيتموه لا تدعوه يا
I wish to see him, to hear him speak.
It can be arranged, but we must be careful. There are still those who reject illumination. They would harm him.
Then they are ignorant and afraid.
You seem sincere, but how do I know I can trust you?
It hurts me to even hear you ask the question.
Very well. We gather each day in the madrasa. He comes to speak, and then leads us into the city, that we might cleanse it.
Could I join you then?
Understand that it is a difficult path we walk. Our work demands sacrifice.
I understand.
Then come and meet with us. Let us see how strong you really are.
Coins. All I ask is for a few coins. No,
Kime
you
Allah
don't
yemek istiyorsun?
understand. I have nothing.
He won't get away!
Samana hataya.
Now comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salah-ad-Din rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might
I've
be
got better
avenged.
things to do.
Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, find favor with us, that he may grant us victory.
It's forbidden for you to...
Infidel army. Salah-ad-Din rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, find favor with us, that he may grant us victory. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa,
We found the place. It's just as you described it.
I suspect he'll want to deal with this himself, and quickly. Best we say nothing to the others.
A wise course of action. Truth be told, I'll be happy when this business is done.
Soon, my friend, soon. Today should see the last of them put to torch. Boy, come here. You still have the letter I gave you?
Yes.
Go and deliver it then. You'll find the one it's meant for inside the madrasa.
be strong, strong like Salah-ad-Din, and take up arms against our enemies. In what
Geber kafir! Kaçman fayda etmez. Gel buraya. Şimdi dönüşeceğiz.
محتمل أنه سوف يعود.
Burada işimiz
هيا!
bitti gitmiş. Burada
انصرفوا
işimiz
من
bitti
هنا.
gitmiş.
Find better items anywhere else, I swear it.
Where is he going? He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. No mistake. It is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all fight for the world. We must resist. We must push back.
Canın tatlıysa bir daha yapmaz.
I must see what I've to offer. You won't believe your eyes.
He'll hurt someone at that speed.
Yes, come. Come on.
Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God and must be made to pay.
Something caught your eye?
Curse him! Curse the Christian king!
What news, Altair?
I've learned much about my enemy.
Share what you know then.
Jubair has become obsessed with purging the city of its knowledge.
The most terrible crime. Now I see why Al-Mualim wants you to remove him.
He's using the city scholars to assist him. They go out into the streets, harassing the people and collecting all their written works. I fear he intends to destroy them all.
He must be stopped.
That's why I'm here. He's to hold a meeting soon, at the Madrasa Al-Qallasa. It's where I'll go. It's where I'll take his life.
I'll leave you alone to prepare. Bring glory to the Brotherhood.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
I stand before you to deliver a warning.
When will he stop acting like a
Should
fool?
Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him.
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Move now or be trampled.
Burada!
Give up! You've nowhere to run! Infidel! You will die here! Keep up with him! Don't let him get away!
Burada değil. Başka bir yere bak.
Doubt to find him here.
لا نستطيع العثور عليه في أي مكان.
Leave now, or I'll make you. Easy for him to do that.
Reason for this nonsense.
Pis hırsız. Gebereceksin.
Every single text in this city must be destroyed. My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason.
And what reason is this?
They are beacons, meant to guide us. to save us from the darkness that is ignorance.
No. These bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds, and so long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
How can you accuse these scrolls of being weapons? They are tools of learning.
You turn to them for answers and salvation. You rely more upon them than yourselves. This makes you weak and stupid. You trust in words, drops of ink. Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No, you simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely? As they often do. This is dangerous.
You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them.
You love your precious writings? You'd do anything for them?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Then join them! Any man who speaks as he is just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me? Good! Your orders are simple enough. Go out into the city. Collect any remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets. When you're done, we'll send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed.
Come no further.
Please, someone do something.
Today is a glorious day.
حول شيء. هل تحتاج شيئا؟
This is an honor.
Let me go.
Die in service to God. Fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory in this.
Leave this place. Leave.
To filthy hair! I will catch you! Out of the way! Move! Quickly! Don't let him get away!
Away with you. Away with you. No reason to avoid that.
Kime önemli geri dönecek?
You can't escape!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Maybe you haven't noticed, but you already lost.
Seni yenebiliyorum.
I'll have your head!
You'll never get away! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
God favors the people. You will not win.
Geber katil! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
أريد أن أموت؟ لا يمكن ذلك.
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
What أيها اللص؟ لص حقير.
What is he running from? Unbelievable! Why can't you just let me be?
Good people of Damas. Be made to see the truth.
فسوف أنهي حياتي. أسلك في طريقي.
Geber kafir, geber kafir.
Join us. You too can be illuminated.
Ederim kafir. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
سوف تموت هنا.
Why? Why have you done this?
Men must be free to do what they believe. It is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn, fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. It's an illness for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree, yet you are rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury? Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
إنه ينهك نفسه. خذوا عليه.
Burada işimiz bitti gitmiş.
Your life is now. Kill him! Daddy, have your head. You hide like a rat. You won't get away from me.
Altair, tell me you've met with success.
Yes. Jubair's fires are extinguished. His life as well.
Excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. Wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubair to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altair. Return to Al-Mualim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.